Myths or truths of PLM.
PLM is just a digital filing cabinet and can compromise data security. What do you think?
Also first of all, I would say it's a complete myth.
Yeah, these are not true. This is not true.
Yeah, that's a myth, I would say, right?
That's a myth. Oh, ooh, that's definitely a myth, right? Normally, data is really securely stored in the PLM solutions of choice, right? It's not only a filing cabinet, so you put it away somewhere, but actually everybody is actually relying on the product data to be accurate, to be able to be shared along the life cycle of the products with the different stakeholders. To be honest, I'm now working 25 years in this area and I never heard such a sentence.
I would say there's also two misconceptions there in the same statement, right? First of all, PLM is not a digital filing cabinet, right? Because, of course, PLM has a lot of document management capabilities. We can store, of course, data from products, right? Files from products, from different authoring systems. But PLM is much more than that, right? PLM extends to business processes, workflows, how to manage, for example, product structures, change management, how to do handover to manufacturing, how to drive compliance, project management, portfolio management, and so on, right? So definitely it's not only a digital filing cabinet. And regarding data security, every PLM implementation, one of the very important aspects is to really manage access control, right? To really provide access to the right folks in the organization, right? Because there's a lot of sensitive data, right? A lot of data cannot be accessed easily from different users, right? Therefore, not true. It cannot compromise data security if it's not implemented. Of course, if that's not implemented in the right way, it will compromise. But it's a very important aspect of any implementation to take care of access control.
Yeah, it's a myth, I would say, right? Because also it's not only filling a cabinet anywhere with the data, so it's really about live data here that we enrich also all the time, and it's simply also again a starting point of a longer story, of an interactive story. And of course we as a vendor from PLM and ERP, so also from one hand, and take care here about the security aspect as well, and bring the data to life, right? Not only keep it stored in a cabinet.
First of all, product data are the asset, one of the most important assets a company can have. Think about a company without product data. What would you sell? Which information would you share with your customers? So that means PLM, end-to-end product lifecycle management data, is a key asset of, I would say, many customers in many industries. Secondly, security is on all solutions, on all software stacks, dear to our heart. It's embedded into our processes, and specifically when going into cloud, it's even more important, even more crucial. So in each release, in each delivery, we have dedicated steps to ensure the security of our products. We have experts in our teams, and so this is a given.